Chapter 1, Shadows of Poverty. Maria, a young mother living in a small, dilapidated house on the edge of town, struggles to make ends meet. Her days are spent working long hours as a cleaner, earning barely enough to feed her son, Lucas. Her husband, Carlos, an angry and bitter man, spends most of his time drinking and gambling away what little money they have. Maria endures his verbal abuse, hoping for a better future for her child. Chapter 2, Dreams of Freedom. Maria often dreams of escaping her harsh reality. She remembers a time when she was full of hope, dreaming of becoming a teacher. These dreams faded after marrying Carlos, but they remain buried deep within her heart. Lucas, her 6-year-old son, becomes her only source of joy and strength. Chapter 3, The Storm. One evening, Carlos returns home drunk and furious after losing at gambling. He accuses Maria of hiding money from him and smashes a family heirloom in his rage. Lucas, frightened, clings to Maria. The storm of Carlos's anger leaves Maria more determined to protect her son from his toxic influence. Chapter 4, A Helping Hand. At work, Maria befriends Clara, a kind-hearted colleague who notices the bruises Maria tries to hide. Clara offers her support, sharing her own story of overcoming hardship. She encourages Maria to believe in herself and suggests attending evening classes to pursue her dream of becoming a teacher. Chapter 5, Seeds of Hope. Maria secretly enrolls in evening classes, using her small savings to pay for them. She studies hard, often late into the night after Lucas has gone to bed. Despite Carlos's constant criticism, Maria finds solace in learning and the encouragement of her teacher, Mr. Fernandez. Chapter 6, A Glimmer of Light. One day, Lucas brings home a drawing he made at school. It shows a happy family with Maria smiling brightly. The drawing renews her resolve to create a better life for herself and her son. She begins to secretly plan her escape from Carlos's oppressive grip. Chapter 7, The Breaking Point. Carlos's behavior becomes increasingly violent. One night, he strikes Maria in a fit of rage. Lucas witnesses the attack, and his terrified screams bring Maria to a breaking point. She realizes that staying with Carlos endangers both her and her son. Chapter 8, The Great Escape. With Clara's help, Maria devises a plan to leave. She contacts a local women's shelter and arranges for a place to stay. One night, while Carlos is out drinking, Maria gathers a few belongings, takes Lucas by the hand, and leaves the house she once called home. Chapter 9, New Beginnings. At the shelter, Maria finds safety and support. She continues her studies and starts a part-time job at a local library. Lucas begins to smile again, his laughter filling their small room at the shelter. Maria feels a sense of freedom she hasn't experienced in years. Chapter 10, Rising Above. Years later, Maria stands in front of a classroom, teaching children the importance of education and resilience. Lucas, now a bright and confident teenager, watches proudly from the back of the room. Maria's journey from a poor, abused mother to an independent and strong woman serves as an inspiration to others. She proves that even in the darkest times, hope and courage can light the way to a better future.